Hey Guru Nation, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. If you don't know what to comment, put a robot emoji. Believe it or not, it happens. Sometimes you just don't know what to comment, you forget. Put a robot emoji, helps the algorithm a lot. Today, of all places, I got this question on Twitter. Direct message to me. This is like old school. I feel like it's 2009. It says, "Hey Dan, what can be done in a situation when the site registered the patient in the EDC and the IWRS prior to completing the consent form, and now subjects are not in sequence? For example, subject 2 is being screened before subject 1. Any tips on how to revise this? Also, looks like the labs got mixed up. For subject 1 was sent for subject 2 because of this. So this is why you're supposed to follow your SOPs as a site. A couple ways to handle this. This is actually a fairly serious thing. Conducting any study procedures before ICF, much less officially screening a patient before they actually give their consent, a huge deal. Major protocol deviation, requires retraining, probably is enough to warrant a screening hold for the site. I think a note to file and a CAPA plan, corrective action, preventative action, is in order for the site. As far as the labs are concerned, it's just another piece of the domino to fall through this chain of events due to not screening the patient properly, right? Due to not following the SOPs, mistakes like this happen where subject 1 is now subject 2 and subject 2 is technically subject 1. So you're going to make a lot of mistakes with that. As far as the labs are concerned, a note to file after the CAPA is done for the ICF, a note to file should be done for the patient saying, due to the screening error, which the site has retrained on and submitted a corrective action, preventative action plan, the subject 2 lab is subject 1 lab for visit whatever, I'm assuming visit 1, and vice versa. This will be documented in the future to ensure that the proper subjects' labs are associated with the subject. So to me, that's a consequence of the more serious issue of conducting study procedures prior to screening, prior to completing informed consent. Again, if you're the site, no real way to handle this. Maybe just get ahead of it. Get ahead of the CRA. Note to file, corrective action, preventative action. And as far as the labs, same thing. And possibly calling the central lab and explaining the issue. They're not going to change the numbers for you. So remember ALCOA-C, ALCOAC. They're not going to change the numbers for you. So the note to file is going to have to be what is used for data entry and things like that. Major issue, major protocol deviation. Unfortunately, this is a perfect example of what happens when sites are not properly trained, coordinators get overworked, and they don't follow their own SOPs, and the informed consent is not respected. And if this is hopefully helpful if you're the site, and if you're a CRA, just more things to look out for. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, Guru Nation. Take care.